loves! So today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title, is going to be all about my skin, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Before I get into that, it's kind of be a long intro just because I have a lot to say. What's new? But basically, this is my spring break right now, so I was going to film a lot because I'm off from school and I had time to film. But I got a concussion in tumbling. I'm fine, but I've had a headache for a while, so I haven't really gotten to get out of bed or anything. So I'm feeling well today, and I'm not on any Tylenol or anything right now, so I'm okay. It might get dark throughout the video though because I have these the light on, but it might be too bright for my head, so I might have to shut them off. But for now, I'm fine. So anyway, yeah, we got to 30 subscribers, which by the way, that's pretty good for me. I'm just saying, like, I'm starting off from the bottom, and like my goal is to get to the top, obviously. But people are subscribing, and like, subscribe people, it's not that hard. I say it wrong. Subscribe, there we go. Subscribe people, it's not that hard, and it means a lot to me. And if you subscribe to me, I'm gonna subscribe. If you subscribe to me, I will subscribe right back. I'll give your videos thumbs up. I'll watch your videos. If you want criticism on them, let me know. Like, I am all about that because I like it on my videos, so feel free to subscribe to mine. I will subscribe to yours. Also, remember to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and remember to comment down below any videos you want to see me do. They're always welcome. Constructive criticism is also always welcome. And follow me on my social media, imb.beauty. I've been trying to post on there more often. I know I haven't posted on there in a real long time. Again, been really busy with school. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to film a bunch of videos over this break so that I can edit them and get them up. I posted a video last week. Didn't even know I posted it. Whatever. It uploaded last week, so go check that out. I'll link it down below if you haven't watched it. It's a really cool makeup tutorial. So I'm trying to be uploading consistently as I can, so I'm gonna try to film as much as I can with the rest of the break that I've left, and then hopefully I can upload them during school. So yeah, let's get into it. So I want to start off by saying I do not have any makeup on right now besides my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and my lip gloss because, girl, I don't want to be totally naked, but I have no makeup on my face whatsoever. I can zoom you guys in so you can see, and obviously there's some breakouts over here, but if you saw my skin before, you might have, because before I do makeup tutorials I don't have makeup on. It was a lot worse than it is now, so like it was so bad. But anyway, so now I can feel confident going out with my skin, and that's a whole different thing, is confidence, which, girl, I get you. I could talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But first, I'm just gonna start off by saying that if you don't go to a dermatologist, I definitely recommend going to one if you can afford it. I go to one every 6 months. His name is Dr. Cornish. I love him so much. He does such a good job on everything. I go every 6 months just because I have skin cancer in my family. I have to get checked for that, but they also do my face. So yeah, you should definitely go. If you can't afford it, you can go to a regular doctor. It's just that my regular doctor had no idea what was wrong with me because he doesn't specify in skin. Or you go to like a pharmacy at a Walgreens, CVS, whatever your pharmacy is. You can go to like the pharmaceutical counter and they can help you there probably. It's just that I definitely recommend, if you can go to a dermatologist, to go to one, because there's a lot of different types of acne, and I didn't even know that there's a lot of different types. And if you're using a drugstore acne medication and it doesn't go to the type of acne you have, it obviously won't work. That's what happened to me. So basically, I'm going to start off with the type of acne I have. It's a little weird, a little gross, but don't worry, like, it's fine. Okay, so basically, I overproduce yeast and it comes out in my face. No, I do not have a yeast infection. Well, technically, not down there. I have, basically, my yeast comes out in my face. So my body overproduces it. It comes out in my face. It also comes out in my chest sometimes. And I get little tiny bumps, and it's very textured skin, and you can't see it. So, like, you wouldn't be able to see it, but if you ran your finger across my forehead, it would be like all these little bumps. I never had smooth skin. Like, it was disgusting. Sorry, I kicked the light. It was disgusting, and like, I didn't like it at all. And yes, I did get blackheads, and I did get whiteheads, and I did get stuff like that. There's a fuzz. I did get all that kind of stuff, but like, majority was these little bumps everywhere. And so I was using drugstore acne medication, and it wasn't doing anything because my body was overproducing yeast that had nothing to do with the different type of acne. So if you do have that struggle, like the little bumps, it might actually be yeast. So you might want to go to the dermatologist to get the right stuff for that. And then also, I use a wash and a cream. That's what he gave me. And I actually use foot fungus wash and foot fungus cream. I know that sounds gross, but actually when you overproduce when you overproduce yeast in your feet when you have a foot fungus. So it's like the same thing. The main ingredient is sulfur, so don't wash your face in the morning because it makes you smell like rotten eggs. And girl, who wants to go out smelling like rotten eggs? Like, trust me, I've done it. It's disgusting and I forget. So make sure if you get this to wash your face at night or when you're not going out to see somebody for a couple hours, because it smells like rotten eggs. And then the whole bathroom smells like rotten eggs, but girl, it works. So anyway, I'll just show you the bottle. That it doesn't mean anything to you guys because it's just for me, prescription just for me. So like, it's just a big bottle. And then on the bottom it says my dosage that I'm supposed to be doing it. And I do use a cream and a wash, but they do have an oral pill that you can take. It's just they say that a lot of people have severe allergic reactions to it, so they don't prescribe it to you unless, I guess, you have really intense like acne. But because my friend was on it, she was in the hospital for 2 weeks because her throat closed, so you don't want that. So I think the most thing is they do is they give you a cream and a wash. And then also while you're at the dermatologist, they can give you a facial. Basically they pop all your pimples, and I know they tell you not to pop your pimples, but when they do it, it's like sanitary and clean, and they do it and you come out of there and you have like a neon red face. I know, fun. But you have a neon red face for like 2 hours and then it clears up and you literally have no acne on your face. You just have to keep up with it because otherwise obviously they'll all come back. So I use this, and then I can't find my cream anywhere. I don't know where it is right now. I was going to show you it, but it doesn't mean anything. So I use this. So basically I'll go through how I do my skin stuff. So basically what I do is in the morning I don't wash my face just because I have school and like I don't shower in the morning. So I know they tell you not to wash your face in the shower, but if I don't wash my face in the shower, I won't wash my face. I just don't have enough time. I'm lazy. I won't do it. So I wash my face in the shower, and I do make the water colder, so the water's not the same temperature as my body when I wash it on my face, because you will burn your face. Your skin is more sensitive on your face. But anyway, I wash my face once a day in the shower with this at night. And then after I do that, I rinse it off, obviously. And then I come out of the shower and I pat my face dry. You want to make sure you're not swiping anything because you're going to irritate the blemishes. So make sure you use like a towel and you just pat your face dry. And then after that, sometimes I'll use a face mask. Sometimes I won't. Obviously, it's not good to use them every single night. You'll just irritate your skin. And then after that, I put on my acne ointment, which is the cream. And then I just go to bed and that is it. In the morning, all I do is I literally take water on like what... Like I take water and I splash it on my face. I don't use a cleanser or anything like that. I just take water and I splash it on my face in the morning to brighten up my face, but I don't wash it a second time. But the one thing is a lot of the acne medications have, I think it's benzoyl peroxide. I'm not sure if that's the exact ingredient, but it dries out your skin and it makes you prone to burn in the sun. So make sure if you're wearing acne medication and you go out in the sun, don't use that acne medication that day. Or if you feel you did and you forgot, put a lot of sunscreen on because you will fry. So make sure you do that. Or if you just know you're going to the beach that day, don't put the acne medication on that day. But also it makes your skin really, really dry. And so one thing is you want to make sure you're moisturizing, and that's a big thing because for most people with oily and acne prone skin, the last thing you would think was to moisturize because your skin's just so oily. But it counterbalances, and you want to make sure you're moisturizing because if you're using acne medication and you're not moisturizing, you're gonna end up with combination skin, which is what I have, and I'm oily now. I'm dry all the time. It's like a mess. So you want to make sure that you get an oil-free moisturizer, so then you're not adding any more oil on your skin. The one that I definitely recommend is, I forget the name, I'll link it, but it's like the Neutrogena gel moisturizer. It's really nice. They gave it to me at the beauty counter at like Nordstrom's, and I love it. I think it's really nice for that type of skin. And then there's another one that I have. It's like bamboo something. I'll link it right here. I forgot it, but it's something else, and it's like a weird texture, but excuse me, it's like a weird texture, but I really, really like it, and it does a really good job of keeping my skin moisturized but not oily or anything like that. And I have an itch on my nose. I'm not picking my nose, I promise you. Okay, so one thing that I just wanted to say, I was just gonna say some remedies and stuff that I use. I definitely recommend, I'm bending over because it's down here. I'm definitely recommending this Beauty Counter. I don't know if you know Beauty Counter. I don't know. My cousin is like a sponsor for them, so she always gets me like stuff for my birthday from them. I have the blush. I use it in the last video. It was in that like gold thing, the like stick blush. That's from them. But basically they're like all vegan, all natural. I don't know if they're vegan, but like they're all natural products. Like they don't use any like synthetic or like anything. You could go on their website. I'll link it down below. But they're kind of pricey. But this I got as a gift, and it came with a bar of soap, and it's charcoal. And this is the Beauty Counter Purifying Mask, charcoal mask, and I use this, and I feel like this works the best. I've tried the sheet masks. I'm up to try anything, so if you guys have any masks that you recommend me do, or you recommend me try, comment them down below, because I try any face product, like whatever. Guys, if my face breaks out, I'm gonna tell you, so then you don't use it. So like, if you want anything for me to try, like, I'll just be like your dummy, like comment it down below and I'll try it. I literally try everything, but I tried this and I like it, and it comes with a bar of soap. I finished it, but I was washing my face with that and then using this after. Again, you do not want to do the face mask every single day because you will irritate your skin. You also want to stick to a consistent skincare routine, because this is the biggest thing, is that you have acne, nothing's working, so you're trying a bunch of different products. And then the problem is that your face gets really confused and your face is gonna break out even more. So you wanna get a like consistent, like 5 products, 4 products, whatever you have, and just stick to that routine, and then your skin will get in that routine again. And then if you want to switch up a product, you switch up one at a time, not the whole thing, because literally your skin will get confused and it'll be a mess. I know, because I lived through it. Yeah, all this knowledge I'm getting from my dermatologist or myself personally, so it's all factual, because my dermatologist either told me he's a skin doctor or I lived through it, like I watched it happen. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, I think this is a big important thing, and I was watching a bunch of videos on like people's skin and like how to cover up acne and like all this stuff, and no one mentioned this in their videos, and I just thought it was super important that like you need to be confident. Like, acne is not define you, and makeup does not define you. And yes, I am a makeup, like I love makeup, not a makeup artist yet, but an aspiring makeup artist. I love makeup. I obviously always put makeup on, but like, you don't need makeup. Like, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. I think everyone's perfect, and acne is there. Everyone struggles through it. If they're not struggling through acne, they're struggling through something else. And I think that I know I've walked around without makeup sometimes, and no one's looked at me any different because I don't have makeup on. Some people say like good things. It's always good things. They don't have makeup on, then when I don't. No one's ever commented on my skin or anything wrong with my skin, because no one actually really cares. Everyone's worrying about themselves, and I just think that's important, because I know in middle school I wore foundation every single day of middle school. I would not come in one day without foundation because I was so crazy about how my skin would look. And I remember people saying to me like, stop putting on so much foundation, and that would drive me nuts. Like, don't wear so much makeup, it's clogging your pores, or it's making you have more acne, and it makes you so angry because all you want to do is cover it up because you don't want people to look at it, and everyone's telling you to take, like, it's a lot. I get it. And so I just want to put out there, like, you don't always have to wear makeup, because I'm in high school now and I've gone 1-2 weeks without wearing makeup and no one's looked at me any differently. I still have the same amount of friends. My friends still like me whether I'm wearing makeup or not. And like, yes, obviously, makeup artists, I love makeup. I love doing makeup, so I'm not saying that like, don't wear it. And girl, if you're going out on a date or you're going out somewhere and you want to look good, like, of course put on a face makeup. Like, I do it all the time. But like, don't feel the need that you have to because you're not pretty, because acne is really not the end of the world. And like, people are probably watching this video who don't have acne and are like, what the hell, girl, you're preaching about nothing. Like, there are people dying in this world and you're preaching about acne. But like, and that's true, but like, if you struggle through it and you're watching this video, like, you get what I'm saying, just because like, people struggle with weight and people struggle with different things, and like, I think acne is like the same thing as like the weight, it's just in a different aspect. But I just wanted to say that before I continue, because all these videos, everyone was talking about how to cover up acne, but no one was really talking how to like embrace it, that it's like really not that big of a deal. And once you get it under control, like, as you guys can see, my skin looks great. I'm gonna insert pictures right now of what my skin looked like before. I know, gross, but yeah, it looked really bad. So like, this helped so much. You just have to find the skincare routine that works for you and that works for your specific person, and you have to keep consistent with it. I know I'm lazy, I don't do it all the time. You have to do it or your skin will break out, because I got this acne medication 3 years ago and I used it for about 2 weeks and I just stopped. And then my skin was always a mess. And then I went back to the dermatologist. He's like, well, you have to use it if you want it to work, which is true. I started using it. Within 2 weeks, my face is perfect. I just have to keep consistent with it. If I don't keep consistent with it, my face will not be perfect. So, and yes, of course, again, there are always little breakouts, there are always little things, but I now, as myself, feel confident enough to go out like this. I'm filming a video on YouTube, like, on YouTube, where 1 million people can look at this, and I have no makeup on my face, and I'm okay with it. And I think a lot of people aren't okay with it, and I think that's a problem. Like, you should be okay with your skin. And like, I know I filmed videos and I do makeup tutorials, and sometimes my face is really broken out before I put the makeup on, but I'm putting makeup on. This video, this is my makeup, guys, nothing on my face. And I feel super confident, I'm super happy, and I hope that everyone can feel that way. Another thing that I just wanted to, I'm just like randomly saying stuff, sorry guys, but I'm just thinking of things and I'm saying them because I feel like they need to get in this video. Another thing I recommend, like remedy wise, is toothpaste works really good. It cannot be a gel, it has to be like a toothpaste, and like if you put it on a pimple like the night before, when you wake up it'll dry out your pimple, so I definitely recommend that. Another thing is steaming your face, and that is you can just put your head over a sink with like hot water and put a towel on the top of your head, or you can brew a cup of tea that you like or coffee and just put your head over the cup. I do that all the time, and then I drink the tea and it's like amazing, so relaxing. But you could do that too, but steaming's really good. It opens up your pores. Then after you steam, you can put the acne medication right on it. It'll get right in there. Good idea. Okay, popping pimples. I mentioned it before about, sorry, I'm like fixing my leg. I mentioned it before about how the dermatologist does it. Okay, I pop my pimples. I'm not gonna lie, I do it because they're there and I don't want them there, and I pop them. Everyone pops them, or most people do, and my thought on it is that you don't want to spread bacteria. That's the whole thing, is that if you pop a pimple and the disgusting stuff that comes out of it gets on another part of your face, you're gonna get a pimple there. It's just how it works. It's spread of bacteria. So I definitely recommend that if you're gonna do it yourself, to get some gloves. You don't have to, but to get some like latex gloves so you don't spread anything. Also, if you have fake nails like me, you want the latex gloves because there's so much bacteria that gets stuck under these nails, like it's disgusting. So get some latex gloves. You want to steam your face first so the pores will open up, and then you can use your two fingers together if you want, or I found, you know, that I don't know if you know, but at the dermatologist they use an extractor. I found one for really cheap on like a line in Marshalls. It's metal, it's nice, and I use that, and then I just get them out like that. But you want to make sure you have a tissue or like a little cotton pad right by you. As soon as it pops, you want to dab it off. You don't want to swipe it across your face so then you spread more. Just dab it off. You want to keep the areas clean and bacteria free. You want to make sure that your hands, if you're not using glove, are extremely sterile. Also, when you're doing makeup, you want to make sure you wash your hands before you do your makeup, because if you're spreading bacteria on your face, you're obviously going to break out. It's like the same kind of thing. And no, I don't think acne clogs pores. Acne clogs pores. I don't think makeup clogs pores. I have to say that in the thing, because everyone's like, it makes it worse. If you wear makeup, you're gonna get more acne. I don't think so. I think if you go to sleep with your makeup on, yes, honey, like, my tip is to leave a bag of makeup wipes or like whatever makeup remover you use by your bed, like on your nightstand. So if you're really tired and you're going to bed, you could just do it on the side of your bed, because if you sleep with it, yes. But like if you're going out for a day and you take your makeup off when you get home, like it's not gonna make acne worse. And I know that because I've lived through it. Like I used to wear makeup all the time, and like when I slept with it, yes, but like normally, like, it doesn't make acne any worse. Sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder because, like, I'm so pretty. No, but, sorry, that's, like, so annoying. But it does not really make acne worse. I mean, again, wouldn't sleep in it, wouldn't like do any activity. Like if I dance and I go to the gym, I definitely recommend taking off your makeup before you do any physical activity, because sweat mixed with makeup is disgusting and it makes you break out more. But like if you're just going to school or like something like that, like I definitely recommend it. Like I go to school and then I go dance after school, and I take it off before I have dance just because I don't want to sweat and have it mixed. Or like to the gym, I go to the gym sometimes after school. So I definitely recommend that. Yeah. Okay, so that is it, loves. I hope you guys enjoyed. I told myself this video was going to be short because my last makeup tutorial was 25 minutes long, and here we are, because I don't shut my mouth. I'm sorry. I talk a lot. I have a lot to say, and you guys are not going to listen anymore if I keep talking, so I have to figure out a way to make these videos shorter. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you, because I wish there was a video out like this when I was struggling through it. I still am, but like struggling more through it. My middle school years were not so hot when I was struggling through it. Also, yesterday on Snapchat, I asked ask everybody to recommend some videos for me to do, any suggestions, because I was filming today and someone said they wanted me to vlog every day and they love vlogs and all this stuff. And I just want to talk on that for a minute, is that I wish I could vlog every day, but I literally do nothing. Like, I'm a student, I go to school, I come home, like there's no vlogging. But I will promise you that if I do something fun or exciting, I go into the city a lot on the weekends with my dad, I'll vlog definitely for that. Or if I do anything exciting, I'll definitely vlog and put them up. And I don't have a separate vlog channel because I don't really enjoy it. It's not like my favorite thing, and I don't get enough views on them. But if you guys want to see vlog videos, like comment it down below. And if I get a lot of views and like a lot of comments on my videos that I vlog, I'll definitely make a separate channel. I just don't feel like it's necessary right now. But yeah, also thank you again for the 30 subscribers, because I really appreciate it. Like all you guys, like I have a dream of like being famous on YouTube, and like that's a big stretch, or like owning my own makeup salon. That's like what I want to do when I get older. But you guys are there to help me, and 30 subscribers, like guys, it's 30 people that like me. Like that's a good thing. Like I want to get it to like 40. Can we get it to 40? Can we do like 10 more? Like guys, if you aren't subscribed yet and you're watching this video and you have a YouTube, because I get it, like if you don't have a YouTube you can't subscribe. It's so dumb, I know, I tried. But if you don't have it, if you do have a YouTube and you haven't subscribed, for me, subscribe, and I will subscribe back to you. And I said it, I will subscribe back to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up. I just dropped the thing, I don't know why I'm holding it. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye, loves.